Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe, like, share and leave a comment. Today I'm doing a simple house dress with a gathered waist. So I have cut, my fabric is 59 inches, 58 inches in width. So I have cut what will be the skirt section, and that is 26 inches approximately. Also, I have cut what will be used for the top, and this is 18 inches long by 30, almost 42 inches wide. Also, I have a piece from which I am going to cut two small sleeves, and I am going to add a pocket as well. My pocket will be 9¼ by 8¼ inches. Now I am going to turn my attention to the top section, which will be the blouse part. Now I need 13 inches for the shoulder, so I'm going to cut 13 inches across. Now I have folded the fabric in two, so what I will do is to measure half of 13, which will be 6½, but I also need an allowance for the sleeve, so I'm going to cut this at 7 inches. I mark that, and normally I'm going to use about 16 inches for the armhole, so I will measure down 8 inches, which will take me about there, and I'm going to just cut that in a curve. Alright, now we use a slant line for the shoulder, and I'm going to cut down about 4 inches for the neckline. Alright, so I've gone in about 4 inches and down 4 inches, and that's going to be my neckline, and I'm just going to cut away those pieces. Alright, here I have them. So this will be the front section, and the back section is in two pieces. So if I'm not putting in a zipper, I'll just join these two pieces at the back. Now I have here one piece which measures about 19 across by about 16¾ down. Now I'm going to cut this in two, and this will make two sleeves. Now the sleeves will be short. I'm just making two short sleeves, so they'll be about 5 inches in length. So I have here 8 inches, but by the time I turn under and stitch this and then pair the top, then I should have about 5 inches. Alright, now the top of the sleeve is usually shaped, so I just shape that, and then normally we cut the bottom or the underarm section slant, and then I'm just going to cut this part out. Alright, later on the front part will be cut in a little more on both of them so that they fit nicely into the armhole. And this is also measuring just a little bit over 16, so I will pair again when I am ready to put that in. I'm going to cut a pocket, and my pocket I want 8.5 inches, which I have about 8.25 here, and I want 9.25, so I am just going to cut this off. Now I am going to do a gather waist like I said before, so I am going to join this skirt piece together. I am going to join this together, and then I am going to double stitch using a 5 stitch length or a 4.5, and I'm going to double stitch this a 1/4 inch apart in order to gather it. Then I'll come back and show you where I am at. Alright, here it is. I have double stitched, and now I am going to gather. Alright, so here is the skirt all gathered, and this, I did not stitch the back because I am just going to, after I join it to the top, I'm just going to put one straight stitch down the back. I have cut a 1-inch strip, and I'm going to use this to pipe the neckline. So I'm going to fold this over about a 1/4 inch on each side. Then I'm going to fold in half. Could have been probably a little bit wider, like 1.25 inches, and I'm just going to put this over the neckline. Ensure by feeling it that each side is even, and then I'm going to pin this in place. After I'm done, I'm going to baste it and then stitch it, and I'll come back and show you that all in place. Alright, here I have basted in the piping. Next I am just going to stitch that down. I've also paired the front of the armhole a little bit, about a 1/2 inch in. Alright, here is the sleeve. I have paired on the front of each one, and I found the center, and then on either side of the center I marked 1.5 inches, and I just gathered that for a little style and maybe a better fit, so I did that with both of them, and now I am just going to baste them onto this section. To do that, I have found the center of the sleeve, and I am going to align that with the center of the shoulder, where the shoulder is, and then I am going to pin that in place and then baste it. So I put all of that together. I start from the center where I found the center, and then I worked one side to the end, pinning that in place. Then I would turn my attention to the other half, pin that in place as well. Then I'm just going to baste and stitch this. You will notice I have also left the sleeve open. I will stitch, when I stitch that in, I will just stitch down the sides, as it makes it easier to get everything in place and together. Alright, so I have pinned that in, and then I'm going to baste and do the same thing with the other side. Alright, here I have used an overcast stitch to baste in the sleeves, so I'm now going to stitch both the neckline and stitch the sleeves in, and after I'm done stitching that in, I'm just going to stitch the sides to join that. I am also going to work on the pocket. I'm going to stitch down, turn under a 1/4 inch and then 1 inch, then I'm going to pin that in place and show you. Here I have stitched down the piping. The sleeves have been stitched in. I have also turned over a 1/4 inch, and I have stitched down the end of the sleeve. I am now going to turn over 1 inch on the sleeve, and I'm going to pin that in place. That will be hemmed after I have completed the side and so on. So I'm going to stitch the sides first, and then I'll come back and hem the sleeve. I am pinning now together the sleeve as well as the side, and I am going to now stitch this together. So I'm going from the sleeve all the way down to the side. I'm going to pin both sides, and then I am going to stitch that in place. My sleeves, the width is now measuring about 7 inches when folded in half, so I'm going to stitch from about 6.5 inches. Alright, so I have stitched the sleeve all the way down to the side, and I've used a zigzag stitch to neaten that. I am now going to turn my attention to the skirt and putting it onto the blouse. Okay, I made a slight adjustment to the width of the blouse, bringing it closer to 35 inches. So now I am going to pin it in place on the skirt. The skirt waist is measuring 35, and so I am now going to pin that on and then stitch it together. Having done that, I am also just going to join it from the back, and I am going to double turn and stitch the hem. Here I have now stitched the blouse onto the skirt, and I'm now going to turn my attention to pinning and stitching the back together. Having done that, I am going to stitch this, and then I am going to double turn and stitch the hem. Alright, there you have it, the back all stitched in place. So now I am going to double turn the hem, and I'm just doing this because it is a house dress. The hem is now stitched, and I am all done. I also went ahead and I hemmed the sleeves to complete that. Alright, now I have turned under a 1/4 inch and then 1 inch for the top of the pocket, and I went ahead and stitched that. I then turned over and pinned on the other 3 sides a 3/4 of an inch. Now I measured 2 inches from the waist of the dress and 1.5 inches from the side, and that is where I am going to place my pocket. So I am going to pin it in place, and then I am going to go ahead and stitch this down. So I go 2 inches from the top, and I'm just going to pin this in place. Alright, I straighten that with the side, and I'm going to stitch that down. Now remember, if you are not able to just pin and stitch, then you go ahead and baste it in place before stitching. Alright, there it is, the little pocket. It's nice, easy wear, just for the house. Thanks for watching.